Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this old used gun. The old used gun I got today is a dandy. This is the Model 925 Harrington Richardson. Yeah, and it is a 38 Smith & Wesson. Yeah, 38 Smith & Wesson. Hand ejector, so you got to actually eject them yourself, which I think is kind of cool, really. They made this gun from about 1964 to 1984. They made it quite some time. They made it for about 20 years. They also have a version of this, which is also a hand ejector in .22 long rifle. But this is the 38 Smith & Wesson. Now, who would buy this gun? Well, plant guards, night watchman type guys. You know, this would be a useful gun for them. Not much to carry, not a real powerful gun. You know, home defense firearm. I think people bought these, loaded them up, put them in a bureau drawer, and they never saw them again for 20 years because nobody broke into their house and didn't need to shoot anybody. If you see one of these come up for sale, you know, it's typically in pretty good condition. It's just a cool little gun. 32 caliber, or 38 Smith & Wesson caliber. You know, it's really nicely made, like all of the late generation Harrington Richardson revolvers were. I got an old school gun. I got some old school ammunition. I got an old school police silhouette target. We're going to shoot it about 10 times and see how it shoots. Break top, pull it up there just like that. Get some ammunition out of here. I'm going to shoot 5 rounds on single action, 5 rounds on double action. It's not a barnstorming huge cartridge, you know, but it's pretty effective. You know, it's better than a 25. Easy to load, just drop them in there. That's a pretty cool gun. Let's try it here. Put that up there. On back here. Let's do 5 on double action. Let's do 5 on double action. See how we get down the road. Well, it's got a hell of a double action on it. Stiff. And then all of a sudden it breaks. Hard to pull, and then all of a sudden it breaks. Yeah, it's probably a single action gun. It's kind of stiff. It's hard all the way back, and then all of a sudden it hits a sweet spot and fires. So it's probably not a great double action shooting gun. Little short cartridges. Little short cartridges. Let's try 5 on single action, see if we can get some accuracy out of it. Load it back up. I like this gun a lot better than the similar calibered Webley, that's for sure. Okay, we're locked up good. Put our block back up here and let's see if we can't hit something. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice, easy shooting gun, too. Comfortable to shoot. Ammunition wasn't so expensive. I'd shoot this gun for recreation a lot. Okay, I guess we're out. And it's a hand ejector, so you pull it up there and you push your plunger back. See if you can get them out of there. And they come out. Five-shot revolver. You know, good gun to have if you don't need a whole lot of gun, but you still need one. Let's walk down here. Have a look at the accuracy or the lack of it. That double action is really murder. I fired 10. There's 10 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a miss. Well, broken line, we'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Either it's not the most accurate gun in the world or I'm not. One of the two. New gun. That first 5, man, that was pretty hard. That trigger pull takes some getting used to. But it does shoot, and I put them all in black, except, well, one. Overall, it's a nice gun. Oh hell, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's see if we can hit a steel plate with it. Now that I know how to shoot it a little bit better. Let's see if we can hit a steel plate with it. This ammunition's about $1 a round. I think this box was $50. Of course, you know, it's getting to be obsolete. Cartridges are getting expensive. You know, you're out there looking for a little set of reloader tools to reload them bullets with. You know. Single action steel silhouette at 25 yards. Let's try that. See how foolish I can get myself looking. That was a miss. That was a miss. I think it's gun shoots kind of high. I hit it that time. It's swinging. Well, it's not the greatest defensive firearm of all time. At 7 yards, it'd be a real good gun. The real problem with these guns like this is 38 Smith & Wesson is an obsolete cartridge. The ammunition is hard to find, and you know, but overall, this is a very fine gun. If I had $500 and could get out here and practice with it, I'd probably do a whole lot better, to tell you the truth. But you know, this, as it is, it's a cold gun to me. It's like, you know, I've never shot it. I've shot it 15 times in my entire life. You watched me do it. So I'm not real handy with it. But it's an awful nice little gun. They made these for about 20 years. You know, they were fairly successful. If you manufacture a gun designed for 20 years, you're selling it. So somebody's out there buying it. So there's a few of these out there floating around someplace. This was at 15 yards. Marksmanship wasn't that great. You know, at 7 yards it'd be a little bit better. They manufactured this in a round butt pug version. It's about, what, right at the end of the ejector rod. You know, and then it had like a conventional round butt. You know, I think they were a lot more popular than this one, just to tell you the truth. Well, all right then. That's about the size of it for the old 925 Smith & Wesson 38 Smith & Wesson caliber revolver. Like, share, buy, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to. If you don't, well, I keep right on making content for you. God bless America, and God bless each and every one of us. And be thankful for the next 4 years of prosperity. While liberals' hair burns, we'll be enjoying prosperity again. All right then, we'll see y'all.